It is Sunday, Father's Day, and my little brother's birthday. Happy birthday, little brother. Anyway, we come out to get some mowing done, and yeah, more rain. It's getting depressing. But I went ahead and hit the sale, 50% off at the local Terracotta in Guthrie. So I got a partial tray for like 12 bucks. And I went ahead and got some flowers and put in this little bin. I've got like 3 of these, so I thought it'd be really cute for the front yard. It's got some ugly, puny looking zinnias in it since all of mine drowned. But I thought I would just go ahead and plant them and see what they'll do. But anyway, let me get up closer where you can kind of see what's in here. These all kind of be pretty and attract some bees and butterflies and such. And it was raining, so I stopped. I have a few more I can plant. I went and put a pepper in there too. That's an overgrown herb garden and weed garden. I thought we'd walk down here in this horrible rain. So sick of it. And I just mowed. Look, it was just 2 days ago. We just can't keep up with this much rain. Okay, remember I told you a while back that I had a real pretty herb garden here? This is where it used to be. And there is plastic on the bottom, so we have to pull it up so we can mow through here. But the catnip kind of seeded out and went everywhere, which is not bad. It's a good thing. But so did the poke. Here are the black raspberries plus the weeds. Ugh, I hate this poke. It just grows everywhere. Oh, it doesn't look like there's very many black raspberries. Those are my favorite. They are absolutely delicious. But I kind of told you all the story in a previous video about the Back to Eden, where I did the Back to Eden gardening here, and it really did not work in Oklahoma. The wood chips were full of weed seeds and these vining things and these carrot weeds and Johnson grass, and it just took over, and it's a nightmare. I think if you grow raspberries here in Oklahoma, you need to put down some plastic, like those gym mats, and just cut the holes in them so that the Bermuda and stuff can't grow through there. We'll go check the blackberries too. These are the wild ones. They're not quite ready either. You hear the rain? See, I just mowed this part 2 days ago. Look, our ground is so saturated. A little bit of strawberries I planted from seed, those little ones. Lots of weeds, which means lots of snakes. Look at the elderberries. This will be a nice, real nice crop of these little guys. This is what they look like. There's their they're green. That's the process. How pretty. Yeah, very nice crop of them. We got some new ones in here. I gotta be careful when I'm trying to mow. Look at that ground cover, it's real pretty. My friend Donna had a greenhouse business here in Guthrie. She'd done it for years. And she passed away sadly a few years ago. I really miss her, but I got that ground cover from her. She was always giving me gifts. She's a sweetheart. At the end of the season, she would let me go into the greenhouses and clean everything up and compost it. Look at these new ones. I miss that, but it sure was a hot job. It would be like 160 in that greenhouse, or two of them. Look at this one. This one's looking really good. It's growing nice. This big tree, it didn't burn in the fire. It had already been hit by lightning, so Tom's friend came a couple years before the fire and cut it down and used all the wood for firewood. Ow, got bugs flying at me. These apples are not real big. The pink lady apple right here. I did not get the beneficial nematode sprayed, so I might have an issue with worms. That's Granny Smith. Or is that the Granny Smith and this is the pink lady? I lost my map. One of these is a pink lady, one's a Granny Smith, and the other one's another variety. They're getting bigger. And here is my drink. It's an old brooding box that I got from my mother and father-in-law's farm. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna fix that one up, turn it into little gardens and hang it up. Even if I put herbs in it, it'd be nice. This whole area right here that used to be compost, would make a very nice area for a giant greenhouse where I could grow year-round. Citrus, all this stuff, because I am not impressed with the grocery stores. Not even the organic Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. And here in Oklahoma, you just don't get fresh produce. Look at all those blackberries. We've been harvesting blackberries for days. My husband was trying to cut out some of those dead canes, which is an all the time process. Well worth it though. Isn't it in the date? Oh, yeah. A newer bed, or some kind of vegetable bed, eventually. This area is still looking good. The weeds are coming back fast though. See the lacewings? I don't know if you could see it. Oh, it's way over there now. This whole area is full of lacewings, and you really want those in your garden. They are a great asset. See, I really need to stake up some more. Let's check on our tomatoes. I haven't been up here in a couple days. Uh-oh, that's looking rough. I think it's just too much rain, guys. It has rained almost every day. There's some tomatoes. Look at those beautiful little clusters. There's the mosquitoes too. They have to make their appearance. And trust me, there's a lot of them. Look, lacewings. Aren't they just beautiful? Look at these thorns on this. You see that? Yikes. Look at these big old blackberries. Oh, there goes another lacewing. See her? They're like green. They got iridescent wings. They will eat tons of thrips, mites, aphids, mealybugs. Just your bad garden pest. Man, these taste so good. My garden friend, he has to scout everything out. Get out of the time garden. Looky there. It's hard to hold the umbrella, the basket with my iPad. I learned to carry it in the basket because if I carry it in my arms, I end up shutting the video off, and so all my videos are getting cut off, and then I start and stop several different ones, so it's turned into a mess. Yeah, I look rough, but if you're gonna mow, then why not wear grungy clothes? Because anybody that knows about the Oklahoma dirt, it gets on your clothes, it stains it, it does not come out. So farm clothes are nice. This thing's looking really good. My friend Faith got that for me at Bastoni Plant Farm. Sweet, sweet, precious friend. Met her in the Back to Eden group. Oh, look at the beautiful lacewings. You see them? Watch. They're taking off. Look, pretty. Let's see if we can catch some more lacewings here. Spooky, get out of there. Or may have already moved them all. Let's try in here. Yep, there's one. See it? That is up close and personal. That is a beautiful lacewing. You really want a lot of them in your garden. They're just amazing. That, ladybugs, really like them. It's good to see those. Lettuce is still down there doing good. I normally like intercrop a lot to where it's pretty thick, but this year I didn't really get the opportunity to get all that planted, and with the snakes right now, probably not a good idea. This looks like it needs, in the bottom, maybe a couple holes poked in it to drain a little better. I'm gonna try and slop in the mud here. Wow, see that? We're just getting way too much rain. Ah. It's like sinking in quicksand. Well, I'm not being able to get much done to show you guys. So maybe these little garden tours are fun for you, maybe not. That's all I have right now. Because every time I try to plant, then I forget, if I do any planting, I forget to bring that GoPro and the iPad so I can show y'all stuff. Nobody wants to watch you weed. That seems to be all that needs done right now. Because I think this late in the season, it's going to be pretty pointless to plant a lot of the crops. Trying to hold the camera here. Look at that. Blackberries. Okay, we are going to meander over here. I went to another farm auction and I got some old trays, some old cookie sheets. And the reason is I can put the herbs on there and put them in the solar dehydrator. Got some chicken stuff, got a water trough, got a incubator. The trees are low. We have got to trim them. Everything's just growing so well, except for the kale. That row just never did make much. Look at the cucamelons doing good. Those do actually take a long time. So next year I will start them a lot earlier than I did this year. This is actually the first season for growing them because I never could find the seeds. Never hit me that they were called Mexican sour gherkins. And these are doing good. They're weeded. But the ones inside the weeds are not doing as good because all the nutrients are being taken from the grass and weeds. This really is another pathetic garden year. It's depressing. So the peppers in the pots are doing good. But this winter I will focus on raised beds. Lots of raised beds. So this little area, oh, something broke that. Looks like something come traipsing through here. Dang it. There's all kinds of critters that come through at night. These are the sweet peppers. I got everything weeded up to here, and it got dark. Get away, mosquitoes. The rain slowed down and the winds started blowing. Not as much, so yeah. Raised beds. There's rabbit manure I put on the rows. It just makes the best fertilizer. Those are doing pretty good. A little tiller I like to use just going up and down inside the rows is not working. So it's not going to be fun trying to do that. Just way too much. I need some more lemon balm. Look, all the weeds. Look at these pretty apples. Go ahead and set that umbrella down. Some pretty beans. You can plant beans and corn and put together. Look at these pretty apples. These are really good. Got that variety from Stark Brothers. Spore tree. So growing. Forgot about those kites. Guess they won't be out today. Mosquitoes are getting me in the face. Yikes. So I got 3 new Rainier cherries last year. Bare root sticks from Stark Brothers. Really do pretty well. This is why I need raised beds. The Bermuda just chokes everything out so fast, and the weeds just take over. I know, I keep complaining about it. One of these days, we'll have a happy video. I can show some melons. I can't wait to try this one. This third row is that Melicanton melon from Baker's Creek. I'm really excited to try that one. Doesn't look like any of the beans come. I think we just got way too much rain. Planted some really nice stuff. I normally plant like purple holes because my mom likes those. This is all stuff I just never got planted because it just keeps raining. Look at that poor bed. I'm actually scared to get in that. Believe it or not, grow close right there. There's tarragon. And it just rained and rained and rained day after day after day, and I just couldn't get in here. Normally I would weed 1 to 2 rows a day. With all this rain, I haven't been able to. So here's my rainy day, boring weed and garden tour. Gotta laugh about it. Look at the pretty blueberries. That makes the little garden tour worth it. Get to harvest some blackberries and some blueberries. Trust me, these taste so much better. Next few years, I'll be adding a lot more. I have some in pots that I'll try and get transferred. Because this whole area is going to come out, and then I'll extend the blueberries down here. Yeah, they're in almost all shade because in Oklahoma, that's the way they need to grow. And that's a flood area down there. And the new trellises. And I have some clematis I need to get planted, but you can see where the water flows through. It's like a little river, a little creek. Little river, a little creek. Finish moving these pots. Anyway, there is the mess. These citrus trees that'll go back in the greenhouse, and the milkweed for the butterflies. And that used to be an entire big strawberry patch. But I definitely want to make that into raised beds. Okay guys, the rain's coming again. I can't even get in there without sinking to pick the blackberries. So I'm going to call it a wrap. Hope y'all have a happy Father's Day to all you wonderful dads. And to my little brother, happy birthday. And he's actually in Vegas. He lives in the San Diego area, and he is a veteran. He served in the Marines, and he fought in the first Gulf War. I couldn't be more proud of him. There's something funny about me you all wouldn't know. When I was young, I tried to join the Air Force because I wanted to fly jets. Yeah, I did. But sadly, I have bad vision and asthma, two things they will not take. So I didn't get to be a fighter pilot. God had better plans for me. I got to raise give birth to 3 beautiful kids and raise 2 stepsons. So I raised 5 kids, so that was my calling. And then my son is currently serving in the United States Air Force. And yes, I am a very proud mama. Well, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.